welcome to the Griffin Loft. Today we're going to do a bit of something the same but something different. We're going to review this product I have in front of me, which is Dungeons and Dragons versus Rick and Morty tabletop role-playing game adventure. So you can see the front of the box, the back of the box. Yeah, and this set includes a 64-page rulebook, The Lost Dungeon of Rickedness by Big Rick Energy, a 44-page original adventure, a Dungeon Master screen, 5 pre-generated character sheets, and 11 polyhedral dice. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into this, we're going to open it up, and we're going to go through everything. So we got our dice here, and looks like you got 2 D20s, 2 D10, 3 D6, a D12, a D8, and a D4. So, and any of you guys that are not familiar, D stands for dice, and it's 6-sided dice, 4-sided dice, 8-sided dice, 10-sided dice, 12-sided dice, and 20-sided dice. So there's those. And then we have the adventure, and it's also, as you can see in the book, it's got some monsters, and then there's a big adventure map in the beginning for it's a dungeon crawl, this adventure. So you can see there's a big map here, and then as you flip through, there's some really cool and interesting traps and rooms in it. And you know, I'll read the back of it. Listen up, you're in my dungeon now, Morty, on Earth C-141. I'm a legendary D&D adventure writer. When people think of impossible difficulty, dungeons, or winding labyrinth maps, those things aren't Gargaxian, they're Sanchansian. I do whatever I want over there, and they eat it up. I'm a celebrity dungeon master there, too. My live streamed show, Clinical Troll, gets 1 billion views a day. It seemed a little selfish to contain all that greatness to a single dimension, so I lifted one of the all-time favorite Sanchansian adventures and snuck it back here to Dimension C-132. This is a good old-fashioned dungeon crawl for a party of first-level adventurers whose character sheets this box should also contain. They'll probably reach third level by the end of it. So here it is. The adventure once brought peace to a warring galaxy. What did you ever do? Oh, you picked up this adventure? Good start. And away we go. So, you know, it's very Rick and Morty orientated.
That's a notebook.
This is the rule book.
Looks like a notebook.
Again, on the back, it's got some great art, and then, you know, lots of Rick piping in throughout it. Lots of pictures. There's some nice colored pictures in here. You know, it is a very basic breakdown of the basic rules, and then you've got this standard Dungeon Master screen, except that it has been Rick and Mortified. So as you can see on the back, it's got a nice panoramic of Rick and Morty in a dungeon, and then on the inside you can see that they've added some more cartoons and so forth to the inside. Then we've got the character sheets, which are done really well, I might add. And then there's some advertisements. So you've got Morty, who is Cass Silverson, plays a thief, and then you got all of his stuff here, and then any of his special skills and everything are on the back. Then you got Summer, and she's Ari Strongbow. Her character is a half-elf fighter, and then all the stuff on the back. They're really printed up nice with a nice little character picture. And then you got Jerry, and he's Kerbravin. He's a mage. Half elf. Actually, he's a sage. Then you've got Beth, and she's Lion Armanatha. She's a neutral good cleric. Again, you can see. And then the last one is just called Meat Face. I think it's just a generic character. It's a human fighter character. He's right there. And then you got an ad for...
There's another one.
Where?
Back.
This is the... this is what comes in it. And then there's an ad on the back for, I'm not sure if it's actually this actual box set,
Not.
or if it's for the comic books, or if it's for an expansion for this set, which I haven't been able to figure out if there is yet. But it was only $40 on Amazon, and it is a full adventure for up to 4 players. 5 players you can play. It's got everything you need in it. Everything you need to understand is in here, or it's on the Dungeon Master's screen. And then all the monsters, traps and so forth are listed. The spells and everything are listed in the back of the actual adventure. And other than, you know, a couple dice for a second set, I mean, you're missing 1d8, 1d4, and a d12 to have a second set of dice as well. So, I mean, I've read it, and I can tell you that it is very simple to play. It is recommended for ages 13 plus. We're going to let the boys try and play it with us when we do, Dante and Jackson. So, until then, I'm going to leave this where it is, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, and if you'd like to know when I upload videos, hit the bell icon. And last but not least, guys, don't let the zombies get you. Bye for now.
Don't let zombies get you.